I'm Jessica Kartalija with your evening digital news brief from Monday, October 5th. Police are investigating a deadly shooting in the parking lot of a busy shopping center. Eyewitness News at the Lowe's store off Columbus Boulevard as crime scene investigators combed the scene, trying to figure out what led to the shooting, which happened in broad daylight. Police say a 21-year-old store employee was shot 9 times shortly after 1 o'clock. He died at the hospital. The search for the gunman continues tonight. Pennsylvania's Republican Senator Pat Toomey says he will not seek re-election. He's also ruling out a run for Pennsylvania governor in 2022 when his term ends.
I will serve out the remainder of my term for a little over 2 years that are left to the current term. And after that, my plan is to go back to the private sector. I've spent as little time as I can in Washington, coming back home as quickly as I can after the end of official business. But it still ends up being a lot of time away from home. And I'm looking forward to more time back at home.
Toomey also said today that he supports President Trump in his re-election. Toomey won his first Senate seat in 2010. The Delaware courts have received the green light to resume jury trials. Eyewitness News outside the Leonard Williams Justice Center in Wilmington. The number of people allowed in the courtroom has been bumped up to 50. County officials are not expecting the first jury trial until next week. The first part of jury selection will take place on Zoom rather than in person. Incarcerated defendants will be allowed to appear in person. There's a new doctor in the house. Doc Rivers has arrived in Philadelphia as head coach of the 76ers. The 25th coach in Sixers history was introduced today over Zoom. Rivers says that this Sixers squad is loaded with talent and has a chance to compete immediately for championships. He also says that after being fired by the Clippers a week ago, he wanted to take a break. But then Elton Brand called, and I guess you can say the rest is history. Well, you can always get the latest on these stories and more here on CBSPhilly.com. That's the latest for the Evening Digital Brief. I'm Jessica Kartalija.